Greetings. I'm going to invite you to go into a deep meditative state today. So if you do have some headphones that you could put in, that will really help you to block out all other noise, bringing that awareness inwards, I would really invite you to pause this video now, go and grab your headphones. And I'm also going to invite you to lay down, being complete surrender to rest for this meditation today. So again, if you want to pause this video or save it to watch later, feel free to do so. But I highly recommend and actually urge you to enter into what we're going to call a cocoon state for today's meditation. Ideally and optimally, you would want to be laying somewhere where you feel comfortable and cocooned and rested, but possibly not so comfortable that you're going to fall asleep straight away. So I would try to avoid a bed. If you are a regular practitioner of yoga and meditation, you may find that Shavasana is comfortable for you, laying on the floor or on a mat. If this isn't comfortable, try laying on the floor with a cushion under your head and a cushion under your knees, maybe a couple for your arms. This just really helps the spine stay supported, and the spine are what connects our root, our connection to the earth, all the way up to a crown and through our heart. So our heart, our cosmic gate, all the way up to our crown, our connection to our realms and levels of information and understanding and realities beyond this 3D perception. So the spine is a very important structure of our physical body that often gets overlooked. So laying down in a way that your spine feels supported. I would always recommend laying on your back. However, if you are pregnant, if you are menstruating, or you have any other chronic pain, illness, or injury, feel free to lay on your side, in a fetal position, or any other way that's been recommended to you. If you would like more supportive, deep rest options, please feel free to type in the comments or send me a message privately, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. So beginning to settle in, and if you really want to take it that step further, if you have an eye mask, or even a t-shirt or a towel that you can put over your closed eyelids to really bring in that darkness. Of course, if you have a fear of the dark, take this one step by step. But we are planning on traveling as deeply into the depths of the cosmos of our consciousness as possible for today's meditation. So I would recommend headphones, an eye mask, and if you are somewhere that is not already warm, wrap yourself up in some blankets. Make sure that there's nothing that's going to cause you to feel cold or uncomfortable throughout this journey and throughout this process. And we're going to take the first minute or two to give our body the space to come to stillness before we set up a safe space energetically. I want you to become more consciously aware of your body. Noticing if your head needs a gentle wiggle, or your shoulders, a small roll or rotation to really ground them down into the surface they're resting on. Maybe it's some squeezing of the muscles in your body so that when you release and let go, you can feel that sensation of relaxation. taking your time here. Only you can feel what's going on in your body. Only you can govern what it is that your body needs. No one else. Remember that. You are your guru. You are the one who you have been waiting for. And that is going to be one of the intentions of this practice, is to dive a bit deeper into the depths of ourselves so that we can uncover some hidden gems or mysteries, perhaps, that we can so often overlook in our day-to-day busy modern lifestyles that we jam-pack full of conversation, entertainment, gratification, food, pleasure, movement, busyness, work, to-do lists. All of these are wonderful things, but they are also wonderful distractions from being totally and utterly aware of ourselves. So beginning to really slow down the movements of your body now. We are aiming to come to full physical stillness, although that if you do find throughout this meditation and throughout this journey that you feel uncomfortable, or there is extreme discomfort in your body or pain perhaps, please do not force yourself to stay still. You can still have your eyes closed and move and adjust the body and drop straight back in to that space of inner connectedness. So don't worry about that. But we are aiming towards stillness. Because when the body is still, the mind and the emotions follow. And we're going to set up a safe space energetically so that we can go on this journey feeling protected. So beginning to bring awareness into your breath, taking an inhale in through your nose. And as you exhale, let out a big sigh. Feeling that dropping as the body releases and let go of anything that's heavy and does not serve in this moment. Inhaling, breathing in light and love and energy. Exhaling, cleansing and clearing the body with light, with sound and with breath. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And just as you do when you have your awareness on your breath, allowing your awareness to rest upon the center of your heart. I want you to imagine or know that your heart is a very powerful energy generator, giver, and receiver. And you can choose a color for this energy. I'm going to let you be the weaver today for this meditation. Choose a color that feels strong, loving, and sovereign to you today. And this is going to be the color of the energy of your heart. And imagining, if you like, that you are a spider. And if you have a fear of spiders, perhaps imagining that you are a spider woman or a spider man, like a superhero, or a spider-like being who weaves these threads of light and energy, and you have this power at your fingertips. And you begin to take a thread of light, of this gorgeous neon colour and glow of energy from your heart, and you shoot the thread upwards, and it goes up through your throat, third eye crown, and you send it all the way up to a place beyond your perception. But you know that this thread is connecting in to the one true source of creation, that is unconditional loving energy. Your heart now connected to the one true source of all. And then you cast down a thread from your heart all the way down. You send it down to your navel, sacral root, all the way down from the base of your spine, and you shoot this thread all the way down like a sticky thread, connecting in to the very heart of the earth, connecting into the crystalline codes of Mother Earth. As above, so below, as within, so without. And now between these polar points of energy, you're going to start weaving this web all around you. Can be about 2 meters around you, or you can make this bigger so that it's covering the room that you're in, perhaps covering your home, or maybe even your whole village if you want to weave out this big space, and imagining that you're weaving these threads of light from your heart and you're spinning them around you, and you realize that you're creating a cocoon. A cocoon of light. Mine is golden today. Yours can be whatever colour you resonate with. Weaving these web of light and these threads of light all the way around, covering our bodies and our auric fields until we are cocooned in this strong safety net, this web, this shield of light. Perhaps you can even feel now that your body and your energy field maybe feels slightly restricted. Perhaps for some of you it feels cozy and it feels safe. For some of you it may bring up a little bit of hesitation or anticipation, and this is where we are going to set our desire for this cocoon. And first of all, we command that only beings, energies, entities, parasites, people, with our permission and with our highest good and our love and our compassion, can see us, access us, or exist within this space or within us. And all other beings, energies, and entities must leave immediately. And if there are any energetic cords or attachments currently residing within this space or within us, may they be returned now to Source and to never return here again. And you can invite into the cocoon with you today whoever you wish to be by your side. This may be kind, loving ancestors, animal guides, animal spirits, spirit guides, guardian beings, guardian angels, your highest self, the one true source of creation, of unconditional love and divinity, and the crystalline codes from Mother Earth. Perhaps there are some star beings. You invite in who you choose today, and we set the desire for these beings of light to assist on this cosmic journey where we are not travelling up to the stars, but we are travelling down into the depths of the cosmos of our own consciousness. So we ask for protection, for guidance, hand-holding, love, compassion, and deep wisdom and insights for those of us who are ready to receive it. May our hearts be filled with magic and mystery. May we see the unseen and feel the unfelt. May we give ourselves permission to rest deeply and know that this is the ultimate rebellion of self-love. And so it is. Now that we are wrapped in our cocoons of light, with our guides and our guardians by our side, we can now begin the journey of descent. Feeling all of the points of your body that are connected to the ground. This could be the backs of your heels, legs, buttocks, the base of your spine, the backs of your shoulders, elbows, the backs of your hands perhaps, the back of your head, feeling all of them as anchor points. And as you bring your awareness to each of these anchor points, you suddenly feel a weight that is pulling you down, inviting you into the earth. And as you focus on these anchor points and the density of your physical being, you feel a slight polarity between your physical body and your soul, heaviness and weightlessness, matter and energy. You feel them together but separate simultaneously as you really start feeling yourself sinking now, sinking deep into the earth, wrapped up into your cocoon, sinking and sinking and sinking into the depths of stillness and in silence. And you ask yourself, when was the last time I surrendered to nothingness? When was the last time I honored myself with the privilege of doing absolutely nothing, knowing that I am deserving and worthy of every second spent in silence and in stillness and in introspection? And you may realize that this has never happened before, or you may come to realize it has been a very, very long time. But not to worry and not to fear, because now is the time, and you feel yourself sinking and sinking and sinking until suddenly you sink no more and you feel your entire being, body, heart, mind, soul, emotions floating. And it is dark. It is silent. It is still. There are no sensations here. It's like greeting every part of yourself in the mirror for the first time, naked, vulnerable, true. Like floating in the cosmic womb, a void of darkness, where there is nothing but yourself and the wisdom, the absolute pearls and treasures of knowledge that lie within this space, and giving yourself the gift of just being here in the darkness and in the stillness with yourself. floating in the cosmos of your consciousness. How does it feel? How does your body feel? What are the physical sensations? How does your heart feel? Can you feel the pulse, the rhythm, the blood coursing through your veins? How is your mood, your emotions? How is your mind? Can you surrender more? Can you say, yes, I'm ready to let go of everything I thought to be true and surrender into the nothingness that is everythingness, allowing myself to expand further than I ever thought possible through silence and stillness and depths of the deep waters of the womb of the earth, the womb of the cosmos, the womb within. Man, woman, all, the source of creation, our void within that is a matrix and a source of inspiration and divine wisdom. Letting yourself surrender and let go. Can you allow yourself to fully submerge and merge with the waters of the cosmic womb, with the waters of the void? Allowing yourself to be washed clean of any thoughts and any attachments that aren't you, that aren't your truth, that are keeping you in fear and in lack. Let them go. Let them go. Allowing the silence, the magic, and the mystery of the void within and without wipe you clean of that which is not true and free and sovereign, so that you may be reborn into that who you were born to be. Ooh. Ooh. Let your heart sing. Ooh. Ooh. Hearing and feeling the sounds and the vibrations of the void within. Ooh. Ooh. What is being called forth from the depths of your being? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Remember who you were born to be. And not yet fully connecting back to your physical self, just remembering that spider power that you have. And we're going to send up a thread of energy now from our hearts back up to the surface of the earth, into the room where you lay in the 3D realm. Sending that energetic cord up. And you might imagine that you are now using your hands, pulling yourself up from this cord from your heart, reconnecting you back to the surface of the earth, taking the time you need. You may find that your heart is pulling you up with the energy of love alone, allowing yourself to rise up. Feeling that density from the depths of the earth actually decreasing as you ascend back into your body. Seeing some more light through your inner eye as you realize you are approaching the earth's surface, welcoming yourself back into your physical form, your wonderful spirit vessel, and begin to feel your body once again where you lay to rest. You may want to start breathing a bit more deeply and heavily to breathe some life back into your body, so that you can feel your body moving with the breath, and you can hear the sound of your breath. Maybe you can even feel the warmth of your breath against your skin. Grounding back into your body. Take as long as you need here, breathing, beginning to gently wiggle the small parts of your body, your toes and your fingers, and taking the time that you need. There is no rush to break yourself away from this deeply rested state. But when you are ready, you can, of course, take off the eye mask. You may even want to rub your hands together to generate some warmth and some energy, and maybe press them into your face. Please make sure after practicing this meditation that you drink plenty of water, hydrate. This has been a sound healing, an activation, a shift in frequency from within. If you received messages and wisdom, please do write them down or record yourself speaking them into a voice memo. Do whatever feels the best and most right for you and your heart. Please let me know your experience of this meditation and this journey of rest in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And if you have any requests for future guided journeys, sounds, frequencies, whatever it is, drop a comment. I would love, love, love to know. Please like and subscribe this video to help me grow and to help me share with more people so that we can expand more hearts and live in love and harmony. Thank you so much, you beautiful, mystical soul, and may you rest blissfully, peacefully, and deeply.